Good question. Don't! But what if you did? Oh, would it be that bad? Well, let's start by breaking it down. What is Marianas Trench? The deepest point of the ocean and the meeting point of two tectonic plates, Marianas Trench attracts the richest of daredevils. The legendary creator of Titanic and Avatar isn't the only horrifying creature down there. Marianas Trench is also the habitat to xenophyophores, amphipods, and some small sea cucumbers. But would any of those be able to survive a nuclear blast? No, especially not James Cameron. Hey, how big a blast are we talking, huh? Well, listen, if you're gonna go to the trouble of nuking the deepest part of the ocean, why use any bomb other than the biggest? And no, I'm not talking about James Cameron's 2002 box office bomb Solaris starring George Clooney. I'm talking about the Tsar bomb. Weighing in at 27 metric tons, this bomb is the biggest one ever detonated. But metric? I mean, that's just some fanciful creation that doesn't mean anything, right? Well, picture this, 59,000 pounds. That's 12 white rhinoceroses, 369 James Camerons, and 12 of your mom. Oh, sorry, my bad, I already said white rhinoceros. Anyways, it had a 40-mile-high mushroom cloud. Take both of the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Now multiply that by 1,500 times. Dog, it had the energy of 114 billion pounds of TNT. Here's 4 pounds of TNT exploding just for reference.
Fire in the hole!
Now multiply that by 28.5 billion times. We're about to set that off at the meeting point of two tectonic plates. Are you scared yet? Because that fly isn't. When two tectonic plates rub and catch on each other, it results in earthquakes on the Earth's surface. These earthquakes can result in tsunamis. Now, we would be detonating that bomb at the meeting point of two tectonic plates. You excited to see what happens? All right, let's detonate it. 3, 2, 1. Detonate! No! Wait, really? Yeah, well, deep down at the explosion point, the pressure creates an air bubble that rapidly expands and rises towards the water's surface. But remember, we're at the bottom of Marianas Trench, and the pressure down here is unlike anything you've ever experienced. That's why rich people with a lot of free time, like James Cameron, are the only type of people who can go down there. Because of this outside pressure, the hot ball of gas actually begins to shrink down until it's gone. It causes barely even a small ripple on the ocean's surface. Now, this isn't saying that the Tsar bomb isn't insanely huge. It's more of a testament to actually how deep Marianas Trench is. But did we at least create an earthquake? Maybe from the blast, the tectonic plates themselves created a massive earthquake and the largest tsunami of all time. No, you childish idiot, let it go. Come on. Like I said, everything at the bottom of Marianas Trench is already under so much pressure that an explosion doesn't even have a big effect. Here, let me demonstrate. Here's an egg. If you want to play along, pause the video and go grab an egg yourself. Okay, now you've got your egg. Freaking squeeze it as hard as you can, equally distributing all the pressure all the way around it. Now, if you're doing it right, you're probably going to notice the egg doesn't break. Now, keep squeezing it and just start poking your hand, okay? Just start freaking jamming it. Well, guess what? The egg's probably still going to be fine, right? Hopefully, I don't want you to have egg on your hands. Well, step 2, grab the egg like this. Now start poking it. Oh, guess what? That eggshell is cracked. Believe it or not, the egg represents the tectonic plates, the hand pressure represents the water pressure at the bottom of Marianas Trench, and the finger pokey represents the Tsar bomb. All of the pressure actually supports it and makes the tectonic plates meeting point stronger. Look, I'm sorry. No, nuking Marianas Trench is not going to lead to an apocalyptic level event. I'm sorry, I can't control that. And why do you want that to happen anyways, huh? I mean, some of the coolest creatures live down there, like those sea cucumbers. They eat with the little tiny tube feet that surround their mouths. And they're some of the only creatures that can live under that immense amount of pressure. Them and your high school theater friend who had 3 rehearsals a week and acted like the world was on their shoulders and I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, this is so important. It's not that important because first of all, when the show actually comes and it's next to the tiny janitor's closet in a teensy tiny theater, and the only people that come are their friends and family, and even then, they have like 2 friends that come. And then at that point, what, they're like 3/4 of the seats are empty? Oh, but yeah, sure, it was that big of a deal. It was that important to go to all the rehearsals and miss my birthday party. I was turning 18, dude. 18, what's your problem? Anyways, my name is Cooper Nidecker, and believe it or not, that is not a stupid question.